Here's a question for you. What do Professor Peppy and Wheat Bisques have in common? I'll wait. Yeah, they're Aldi dupes of real products, of Dr Pepper and Weetabix to be exact. This week I'm exploring the world of Aldi and Lidl fast food dupes and comparing them directly to their fast food counterparts, in this case McDonald's. I want to see which is best. We have 9 to try and I'm going to be ending with a blind taste test to see just how effective these dupes actually are, and do they taste similar? Are they worth it? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, so first up we're going to try the fan favourite of chicken nuggets. I will admit I could not find the Aldi normal chicken nuggets, it was only the spicy ones and I went to like 2 different places. Still going to give us a good idea of what an Aldi nugget is. And then we've got the Lidl nuggets as well. I mean, you look at the packaging of these and they're pretty similar to how McDonald's like to do it, and we do have the McDonald's ones here themselves. There's a distinct difference in how these 3 nugs look. We do have a couple of sauces to try as well. Curry sauce, it looks a lot like the McDonald's curry sauce. And then we have the sweet and sour sauce, and we have sweet and sour sauce here from Lidl. Sweet and sour. We'll start out with our control, the chicken nugget from McDonald's, the McNugget. It's still crispy. I love a chicken McNugget. It's got a distinctly McDonald's taste to it. Really good crisp, even though it was cooked like 15-20 minutes ago and it travelled in a bag. So that's really good. Next up, we'll try Lidl. An instant difference. This one is really good. The chicken has really good flavouring to it. You can tell it's pretty good chicken on the inside, but it tastes so much more seasoned than the McDonald's one. So that's interesting. And the batter's not quite as thick. And also it's not quite as crispy, but flavour-wise, that actually beats McDonald's. Moment of truth, let's try. See, that's interesting. Chicken is juicy, which is cool. I like a juicy chicken, and it seems like really decent chicken within the nugget itself. The batter's nice, it's thin, but it's still crisp. And I'm actually gonna go flavour-based for me, and I'm gonna crown winner of these budget chicken nuggets, Lidl. So we're going to try the sweet and sour first. I don't normally go for the sweet and sour sauce at McDonald's. I am a sweet curry guy. The Lidl one is definitely much paler than the McDonald's one. Try the McDonald's one. Thick, tangy, tiny little bit of a kick to it. It's a decent sweet and sour sauce. We'll try the Lidl one. Less thick, a little bit more sweet. I don't know which one of those I prefer. Just because this one is quite sweet, I'm going to say McDonald's has the edge. But of course, we got to dip our nugs in these. 100% McDonald's wins. That one is just way too sweet. Way, way, way too sweet. Curry is my favorite sauce from McDonald's. I get it every single time. It's amazing with the chips. We've got a much paler sauce coming from Lidl. It's just a flavor of nostalgia for me. I have loved this for 15 plus years. This one from Lidl, it's definitely sweeter. So the Lidl sauces are just weirdly sweet, to the point where it's not actually that pleasant how sweet they are. McDonald's comes out on top. Chicken selects, or crispy chicken strips as they call. But I mean this one, the packaging, you cannot even tell the difference. I'm sorry, all 3 of them are so similar. When you then look at all 3 of them together, I don't think you could tell whose is whose. But this is Lidl, this is Aldi, and this is McDonald's. Again, McDonald's for the control. I do like the coating on them. The chicken in it is really juicy and flavourful, much more so than the chicken nugget actually. Although for 3 of them, it was £5, whereas both of these, I believe, were for 4, about £2.29 or so. Similar breading and consistency. And the chicken is nice, but I feel there's too much breading. The chicken is actually a little bit bland. I will have a second bite of this one as well. The Aldi one pales in comparison to the McDonald's one. We love the little nugget, well, we love the little chicken strip, chicken select, whatever you want to call it. That literally tastes of nothing. The winner here is quite clearly the chicken select. But they all came with barbecue sauce. Let's start with the McDonald's one. Sweet. I've never been a huge fan of the McDonald's barbecue sauce, I'm not gonna lie. That's like a We're gonna try Aldi next. See, that's got a much deeper flavour to it. It's just got a sort of deeper, smokier, richer flavour, and I'm a big fan of that. And now we will try the little one. Interesting, that's sort of in the middle. I would say it's got that smokiness, but it's a little bit sweeter in comparison to this Aldi one. Do I prefer it to the McDonald's one? I did not think I would be sat here eating barbecue sauce with a spoon when I thought of this video idea. Yeah, you know what? 1, 2, third place. So I found these quite late, and I did find the Aldi dupe hash brown, breakfast hash browns, which are meant to be like the McDonald's ones. And I tell you now, I know I don't have a McDonald's one here. They ain't nowhere near as good. Nah. Next up, I am replicating one of my go-to orders at McDonald's, being a Big Mac, fries, and a Diet Coke. But instead, I'm having a big stack, Aldi McDonald's dupe French fries, and a Diet Vive, which is the exact same branding as a Coke. So this should be interesting. But here's the catch. I'm gonna do it all blindfolded. So I'm gonna see if I can work out which one's which, and also work out exactly which one is going to be the better and winner. Now, to make it fair, the big stack does not come with lettuce, onion, or gherkins, so we will be removing each of those from the actual Big Mac. In terms of the food, after it's cooked, the big stack and the fries, I'm gonna wrap them up in a McDonald's bag from yesterday, but the one with the drinks in, so there's no cross-contamination of smell. And I'm gonna leave it for the amount of time that the delivery takes to get to me. So they should be in a similar state by the time we get them.
Coke 1, Coke 2.
So I'm gonna start with the right one now. And they're both as cold as each other, so that's already a good start. The travel from McDonald's hasn't made one of them warm or anything. So here we go. Weirdly, that one tastes quite flat. Maybe a bit of it could be Coke, but... Okay, though, that has really thrown me off because they are so similar to each other. It's just one is flat and one is not. But otherwise, taste-wise, they're pretty identical. We'll have to go in for a second sip. Yeah, that is literally just flat Diet Coke. And then this tastes identical to Diet Coke, but it's actually fizzy. I'm gonna say that this one is a Diet Coke because I think McDonald's have more scope for it to be flat for whatever reason, especially where it's traveling, whereas this one feels fresh from the bottle. Even though they taste the same, it's literally just the fizz which is doing it for me. So I'm gonna say this is Diet Vive and this is Diet Coke.
You are correct. The one you're touching is indeed the Coke from McDonald's.
Yes! See, I thought so. It's just, for some reason it is completely flat. It's completely flat.
But flavour-wise, one's not sweeter than the other?
Flavour-wise, they are identical. Like, genuinely
go.
identical. So, you know, Diet Vive, this big bottle, cost us 65p, if that, I think. So we've got the two fries here. Lovely. So, what's really cool is, I don't know which one I'm picking up right now, but Aldi do their own, like, little red one that you can see here, that you put them in. Same heat, and actually, the chips feel pretty identical in terms of feel right now. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. Here we go. This could be McDonald's because it's got that, you know, that McDonald's flop. Right, well, yeah, exactly. See, here you go. There's one that has a McDonald's flop, so this could also be McDonald's. They have a very, very similar taste. These ones don't feel quite so salted, which I think is strange for McDonald's. Okay, I've made my decision. I know McDonald's salt their fries very well, and they're cooked in a fryer. Whereas I cooked the fries in an air fryer. So based on that, they shouldn't be particularly greasy. So I'm gonna say McDonald's and Aldi.
You are wrong, my friend.
No!
McDonald's is the other one.
Wow! I was convinced because these are greasy. These are greasy, they've got that McDonald's flop to them, and they've got more flavour and salt that I know from McDonald's. But if these are duping, which they are, they taste a lot like McDonald's. I'm actually shook by that. I'm actually shocked, but I also think I prefer these. So currently, Aldi's winning.
Wow.
Here we go, burger 1, burger 2. Top bun, they feel the same. Let's start here. I'm calling it here, that's McDonald's. That is McDonald's. I will try this one. but that is 100% McDonald's. That is just that unmistakable taste of a McDonald's Big Mac. Try this one. I tell you what, they are damn close. I'm gonna have to take a second bite of this one and this one just to be sure. I don't even need a second bite of this one. Hands down, that's a Big Mac.
You are correct.
Yeah. See, I knew it. They're really, really close. The Big Mac sauce, they've actually done a really good job of replicating it.
It's slightly bigger, I think.
Yeah, it does feel slightly bigger, but the buns feel very, very solid and very the same. And I think the patties themselves taste very, very similar. It's just the Big Mac has that undeniable McDonald's smell and taste to it. And I think that's definitely what gave it away. But this, honestly, absolutely solid burger. Is it worth the price difference? Is it worth it? My heart's got to go with the Big Mac. I am going to say the Big Mac is better because it's a Big Mac and you cannot go wrong with a Big Mac. It's my winning meal altogether. A Diet Vive, Aldi fries, and a Big Mac. I'm actually very surprised with Aldi and Lidl. There's both definite merits to what they have done. Some things McDonald's do right. Chicken selects for one. Chicken selects and a Big Mac. They definitely do right. It's disappointing the Coke arrived flat. Are these fast food dupes worth it? Some are, but you've got to cook it yourself. And I don't know how convenient that is. Even though they cost less, would I choose it over a McDonald's? No. I don't think I will.